Welcome to The Dump, everybody, and today we are back with another classic album. Today's entry we have Illmatic by one of the known goats of hip-hop in general, Nas, who's actually still breaking out records to this day.
After how long ago? Like 30 years later? Because this was 1994, I believe, right?
Yep, so yeah.
So it's been over 30 years, man. It's absolutely crazy, I can't lie.
We always see this album get talked about, definitely on Twitter, as like one of the GOAT hip-hop albums. So we figured we'd give this a try, and let us know down in the comments other classic albums, any genre, any artist. And
we're down to listen to anything, so you know.
But yeah, we got 10 tracks here. We'll just get started off right away with track 1, The Genesis.
And you're sitting at home doing this shit? And you should be honored a medal for this. Stop fucking around and be a man. There ain't nothing out here for you. Oh, yes, there is. This.
Yo, Nas, what the fuck is this bullshit on the radio, son?
Chill, that's the shit, God, chill.
Hey, yo, pull out a shave, man, let's count this money, nigga. Hey, yo, Nas, put the grass over there, you know what I'm saying? Cause we been in the Jacksons, you know how we get down, baby.
Nas, man, shit is mad real right now in the projects for a nigga, yo, word of mother. All them crab-ass rappers be coming up to me, man, word of mother, man, I think you need to let them niggas know it's real, man.
True indeed, you know what I'm saying? But when it's real, you doing this even without a record contract, you know what I'm saying? He's doing this since back then.
I'm saying, regardless how I go down, we gon' keep it real. We trying to see many matches and coops, kid.
Yo, you know how that go? Where's Grand Wizard and Mayo at, man?
Yo, who got the Phillies? Take this Hennessy, man.
Hey, yo, Doug, come on, man, stop waving that, man.
Alright, but take this Hennessy, man.
Take the clip, man.
Light the Phillies up, man. Niggas stop fucking burning Phillies, man. Light some Phillies up, man.
Pass that hip-rock,
Yo, you drinking this straight up with no chaser. I ain't fucking with you, nigga.
I'm saying no, man.
What is it? What is it, baby?
What is it, son? What is it?
What time it is?
What is saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't listen, man. Representing is Illmatic.
Alrighty here.
That's the beginning there.
Yeah, no, I think it's just kind of, trying to get us in the world here. Very New York, very 90s. So definitely getting those early sounds here. And I don't have too much to add. Just an intro here, kind of just chatting. But yeah, we'll just
I think this is actually this is his debut album, correct? I don't think I saw anything else before this.
So yeah, it must be. I know he's got some sequels to this. I think I've seen something out there about that, but
pretty impressive. One of his most recognizable albums is his very first. That's very impressive.
It's crazy. I think this is like one of the albums that like got robbed of like a Grammy too, which is
because back then it wasn't.
Since this is the kind of album they compare to like To Pimp a Butterfly, so it's like one of them ones. So we'll move ahead and go to track 2 here, New York State of Mind.
Now I do know this song. Do you?
I don't know for sure, I guess.
I do know this one because I did find it a few years ago, so I already have this one saved. So I do personally know this song.
Okay,
but,
sure.
Yep,
okay.
Yep.
Check it out.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Black, it's time. Word, it's time, man.
It's time, man.
Alright, begin. Yeah. Straight out the fucking dungeons of rap, where fake niggas don't make it back. I don't know how to start this shit. Rappers are monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface, sniffing cocaine, holding an M16. See with the pen I'm extreme. Now, bullet holes left in my peak holes. I'm suited up with street clothes. Hand me a 9 and out the feet froze. Y'all know my stilo, with or without the airplay. I keep some E and J, sitting bent up in the stairway, or either on the corner betting grants with the CeeLo champs. Laughing at bass heads, trying to sell some broken amps. G-packs get off quick forever. Niggas talk shit, reminiscing about the last time the task force flipped. Niggas be running through the block shooting. Time to start the revolution. Catch a body head for Houston. Once they caught us off guard, the Mac 10 was in the grass, and I ran like a cheetah with thoughts of an assassin. Picked the Mac up, told brothers back up. The Mac spit, lead was hitting niggas. One ran, I made a backflip. Heard a few chicks scream, my arm shook, couldn't look. Gave another squeeze, heard it click. Yo, my shit is stuck. Tried to cock it, it wouldn't shoot. Now I'm in danger. Finally pulled it back and saw 3 bullets caught up in the chamber. So now I'm jetting to the building lobby, and it was full of children, probably couldn't see as high as I be. It's like the game ain't the same. Got younger niggas pulling the triggers, bringing fame to their name and claim some corners. Cruise without guns or corners. In broad daylight, stick up kids, they run up on us. 4-5s and gauges, max and facts. Same niggas that catch you back to back, snatching your cracks in black. Yo, was a snitch on the block, getting niggas knocked. So hold your stash till the coke price drop. I know this crackhead who said she gotta smoke nice rock, and if it's good, you bring your customers and measuring plots. But yo, you gotta slide on a vacation. Inside information keeps large niggas erasing and they wild spacing. It drops deep as it does in my breath. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. Beyond the walls of intelligence, life is defined. I think of crime when I'm in a New York state of mind. State of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Be having dreams that I'm a gangster. Drinking Moet's, holding texts, making sure the cash came correct. Then I step, investments in stock, sewing up the blocks to sell rocks. Winning gunfights with mega cops, but just a nigga walking with his finger on the trigger. Make enough figures until my pockets get bigger. I ain't the type of brother made for you to start testing. Give me a Smith and Wesson, I have niggas undressing. Thinking of cash flow, Buddha and shelter. Whenever frustrated, I'm a hijack Delta and the PJs. My blend tape plays, bullets are strays. Young bitches is grades. Each block is like a maze full of black rats trapped. Plus the owl in his pack. From what I hear in all the stories, when my peoples come back black, I'm living where the nights is jet black. The fiends fight to get crack. I just max. I dream I could sit back and lamp like Capone with drug strips on. All the legal luxury life rings flooded with stones. Homes. I got so many rhymes, I don't think I'm too sane. Life is parallel to hell, but I must maintain it be prosperous. Though we live dangerous, cops could just arrest me, blaming us were held like hostages. It's only right that I was born to use mics, and the stuff that I write is even tougher than dice. I'm taking rappers to a new plateau through rap slow. My rhyming is a vitamin, hell without a capsule. The smooth criminal on beat breaks. Never put me in your box if your shit eats tape. The city never sleeps, full of villains and creeps. That's where I learned to do my hustle. Had to scuffle with freaks. I'm an addict for sneakers, 20s a Buddha and bitches with beepers. In the streets I could greet ya, about blunts I teach ya. Inhale deep like the words in my breath. I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. I lay puzzle as I backtrack to earlier times. Nothing's equivalent to the New York state of mind. State of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind. Your state of mind.
Okay.
Yeah, that was track 2, New York State of Mind. I've known that song for a few years now. I don't actually know that much of Nas's music, I'm not gonna lie, but just hearing that one song there, it just shows like why he's been so popular, like why he blew up. Like
I really don't know any of his like old stuff like that. He's dropped some singles over the years, like he dropped a collab with 21 Savage I enjoyed. He had a collab also with like
Don Toliver, right?
Don Toliver and
King's
Big
Disease.
Sean.
Yep, that's
So
right. I
like
remember that one.
that was a really good song. I've never really got to dive into the catalog. That song you said you knew. I knew the beat for sure. The beat, because that's like an iconic ass beat.
Yeah,
right?
it's nice because it's such a simplistic kind of beat, but it's just so raw.
Actually, ever heard that front to back before, but I can definitely see. I like how traditional it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
people were definitely biting some of his wordplay over the years because I've probably heard that bar like a lot. The sleep is the cousin of death or whatever.
Oh yeah,
like,
sure,
I feel like I've definitely heard Kanye use that. I've definitely heard a lot of different rappers reuse that. So this shows the influence moving forward.
Yeah. This guy's definitely very influential for sure. Yeah.
Well, keep it moving. Life's a Bitch, featuring, hopefully I'm saying this right, AZ and Oludara.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Hey, yo, what's up? Let's keep it real, son. Count this money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, put the grants over there in the safe, you know what I'm saying? Cause we spinning these Jacksons. The Washingtons go to wifey, you know how that go.
I'm saying that's what this is all about, right? Clothes, bank rolls, and hoes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, then what, man? What?
Visualizing the realism of life and actuality. Fuck who's the baddest. A person's status depends on salary. And my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it. Cause yeah, we were beginners in the hood as 5%. But something must have got in us. Cause all of us turned to sinners. Now some resting in peace and some are sitting in San Quentin. Others such as myself are trying to carry on tradition. Keeping this weapon wrestling street ghetto essence inside us. Cause it provides us with the proper insights that guide us. Even though we know somehow we all gotta go. But as long as we leave and thieving, we'll be leaving with some kind of dope. So into that day we expire and turn to vapors. Me and my capers, I'll be somewhere stacking plenty papers. Keeping it real, packing still getting high. Cause life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie.
I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20 is a blessing. The essence of adolescence leaves my body now freshened. My physical frame is celebrated cause I made it. 1/4 through life, some godly like thing created. Got rhymes 365 days annual plus some. Load up the mic and bust one. Cuss while I puss from my skull cause it's pain in my brain vein. Money maintained, no go against the grain, simple and plain. When I was younger, this I used to do my thing hard. Robbing foreigners, take their wallets, they jewels, and rip their green cards. Dip to the projects, flashing my quick cash and got my first piece of ass, smoking blunts with hash. Now it's all about cash in abundance. Niggas I used to run with is rich, are doing years in the hundreds. I switched my motto. Instead of saying fuck tomorrow, that buck that bought a bottle could've struck the lotto. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, produced stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Time is Illmatic, keep static like wool fabric. Pack a 4-matic to crack your whole cabbage.
Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die.
All right, that was track 3 there. Life's a Bitch. Man, I was really rocking with that one. I can't lie.
I was very much digging that shit right there.
Yeah, I was into that song for sure.
Cool feature on there too. Really like the hook on there, and just getting behind the substance of they're trying to get fucked up because they don't know what they're gonna see in our day type shit.
You know what? That's how it is though, man. Shit.
But I actually really like the soundscape on there. I thought that was pretty cool.
That was super cool. I want to hear that song like in the car. That'd be cool. That'd be a nice song to hear in the car.
That definitely another song that has that very 90s feel to it. But man, that's definitely gonna be a save for me there. So
I'm definitely gonna save that one for sure too. So
we can move on. Track 4 here. The World Is Yours.
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine.
I sip the Don P, watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes. All the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing. Mechanical movement, understandable smooth shit that murderers move with. The thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. The fiend of hip hop has got me stuck like a crack pipe. The mind activation, react like I'm facing time like Pappy Mason. With pins I'm embracing. Wipe the sweat off my dome, spit the phlegm on the streets. Suede Timbs on my feet makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab, I'm on Taro Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep, I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for dead presidents to represent me.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine.
To my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trick we box on crazy bitches, aiming guns and all my baby pictures. Beef with housing police, release scriptures that's maybe Hitler's. Yet I'm the mal, money getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey, sticking wild, golden child, dwelling in the rotten apple. You get tackled, a caught by the devil's lasso. Shit is a hassle. There's no days for broke days. We selling smoke pays while all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins in trays. A holy water, odds against nods and slaughter. Finger the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son, the star, will be my resurrection. Born in correction, all the wrong shit I did, he'll lead in right direction. How you living large or broke, or charge cards are mediocre. You flipping coca, playing spit spades and strip poker.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
Yo, the world is yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
I'm the young city bandit, hold myself down single-handed. For murder raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded. Born alone, die alone, no crew to keep my crown a throne. I'm deep, I sound alone. Cave inside 1,000 miles from home. I need a new nigga for this black cloud to follow. Cause while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Trying to maintain, I flip, fill the clip to the tip. Picturing my peeps, now the income make my heartbeat skip. And I'm amped up, they like to champ up. Even my brains in handcuffs, headed for Indiana, stabbing women like the Phantom. The crew is lamping Big Willie style. Check the chip to smell. Plus I profile wow. Stash through the flock clothes, burning dollars. Delight my stove, walk the blocks with a bop. Checking Danes plus the games people play. Bust the problems of the world today.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
Yeah, alright. To everybody in Queens, the foundation. The world is yours. To everybody uptown, yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. To everybody in Brooklyn, y'all know the world is yours. The world is yours. Everybody in Mount Vernon, the world is yours. Long Island, yo, the world is yours. Staten Island, yeah, the world is yours. South Bronx, the world is yours. Alright.
All right, that was track 4 there. The world is yours.
Yeah, no, that one. At first, I was like, "Wow, this is really familiar," and it's a sample that from Jay-Z's debut,
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
Dead Presidents or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that sounds kind of.
When did that Jay-Z song come out, The Dead Presidents? Because I know he made multiple of
This
those.
is
didn't he?
'93, right? So, 94. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to say it was around maybe the 97 mark. I don't know for
You
sure.
can
but,
you can edit it on the screen or
Like,
but
late 90s for sure. So obviously after this, but really another good one. I kind of like the little chorus in the back there, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was looking into this song beforehand, and I was looking at the producer of it. It's this guy named Pete Rock. Apparently, this guy was like, it was like getting a beat from Dre or Kanye. That's how legendary he was back in the 90s. So, yeah, that production was amazing, dude. That was so, I love the little record scratches, I miss that. That's so cool.
It's like, it's really the roots of, you know, like a lot of hip hop.
It is. This is when hip hop really started, like, blowing up, man.
Yeah. Like, if you ask probably like any old head, they'd probably tell you like 90s is like the golden era or whatever. But
yeah.
Just because this is when it started to like, I feel like branch out a little bit and like take its own ways, and you obviously see where it's at today. It's like probably
it's
the number one genre.
It really is. Like it's literally hip hop and country. Those two are just dominating the charts right now. Like it's absolutely insane.
Yeah, no, it's definitely crazy. No, good track there. Actually, another playlist for me.
Yep, adding that one too for sure.
And yeah, I say we just hop in the track 5 here, Halftime.
Check me out, y'all. Nasty Nas in your area. About to cause mass hysteria. Before a blunt, I take out my fronts, then I start the front. Matter of fact, I'll be on a manhunt. You couldn't catch me in the streets without a ton of reefer. That's like Malcolm X catching a jungle fever. King poetic, too much flavor, I'm major. Atlanta ain't braver, I pull a number like a pager. Cause I'm an ace when I face the base. 40 side is the place that is giving me grace. Now wait, another dose, say you might be dead. And I'm a Nike head, I wear chains that excite the feds. Ain't a damn thing gonna change. I'ma perform a strange show, the mic warmer was born to game. Nas, why did you do it? You know you got the mad fat fluid when you rhyme. It's halftime. It's halftime. Hey yo, it's halftime. It's halftime. It's like that. You know it's like that. I got it him, now you never get the mic back. When I attack, there ain't an army that can strike back. So I react never calmly on a hype track. I set it off with my own rhyme, cause I'm as ill as a convict who kills for phone time. I'm max like a sex, a flex like sex in your stereo sets. Nas a catch wreck, I used to hustle. Now all I do is relax and strive. When I was young, I was a fan of the Jackson 5. I drop jewels, wear jewels, hope to never run it. With more kicks than a baby in a mother's stomach. Nasty Nas has to rise cause of wise. This is exercise till the microphone dies. Back in 83, I was an MC sparking, but I was too scared to grab the mics in the parks and kick my little raps cause I thought niggas wouldn't understand. And now in every jam, I'm the fucking man. I rap in front of more niggas than in the slave ships. I used to watch Chips, now I load plot clips. I got to have it, I miss Mr. Magic. Versatile, my style switches like a faggot, but not bisexual. I'm an intellectual, I'm a professional.
That would not age well today, holy
These are the lyrics of the man, you can't near it understand, cause in the streets I'm well known like the number man. In my place with the bass and format, explore rap, and tell me Nas ain't all that. And next time I rhyme, I be foul. Whenever I freestyle, I see trial, niggas say I'm wow. I hate a rhyme fighter's rhyme. Stay tuned, I assume the real rap comes at halftime. Right, yeah. It's halftime. Right, yeah. Exhale, it's halftime. It's halftime. I got it going on, even flip a morning song. Every afternoon I kick half the tune. And in the darkness I'm heartless like when the knocks hit. Word to Marcus Garvey, I heartless sparked it. Cause when I blast the herb, that's my word. I be slaying them fast, doing this, that, and the third. But chill, Pastor Andre, and let's slay. I bag bitches up at John Jay and hit a matinee. putting hits on 5-0. Cause when it's my time to go, I wait for God with the fofo. And biters can't come near. And you'll go to hell to the fell cop who shot Garcia. I won't plant seeds, don't need an extra mouth I can't feed. That's extra Philly change, more cash for damp weed. This goes out to Manhattan, the Allen of Staten. Brooklyn and Queens is living fat and the boogie down. Enough props, enough clout. Ill will, rest in peace, yo, I'm out. It's still halftime. To the Queensbridge crew, to the Queensbridge crew, you know it's halftime. 92. It's halftime. Yo, police, man, let's get close. Halftime.
All right, that was track 5 there, halftime.
Yeah, no, just it's got like kind of like a battle rap kind of beat to it, honestly, the way he was kind of going on there.
I wonder if there's any artists to this day that like rap on beats like that still. Because I never hear production like this anymore at all. Like it was just the 90s and a bit of the early 2000s, I feel like. But after that, like I feel like...
I think it's just there's so many more sounds now.
There is, yeah.
I think maybe it was just limited to like what they can do. They had to use like real samples.
That's what
real
it was different because, you know, they didn't, you know...
They didn't just have a laptop where they could like, you know...
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think an important thing to remember is hip hop really started as like a competitive kind of sport. So like everyone was like trying to claim, you know, like the top spot all times. Where now it's not that it's not competitive. It's more like competitive maybe on like the business side. It's like I sell more or whatever.
Hip hop has changed a lot for sure.
Like
you know, it really has changed.
Like I'm sure there like a lot of like local joints in like Philly or New York, Detroit, whatever you call it. They'll have like local battle raps and stuff, but it was really like probably at its peak of a sport. Like this is before he even went on his beef with Jay-Z, and they had a epic battle there. But I really enjoyed that one. That's another save for me personally.
I think one thing we're gonna see going back to older hip hop albums like this is that there's gonna be lots of lyrics that are not going to age very well. Just because I feel like back in the 90s there were so many things that you could say that wouldn't get you canceled like they would today.
So yeah, that's a good point. This is you know, saying the F slur. That was like a big time norm because my dad was a big DMX guy. I think he's more 90s 2000s as well. Yep. And he definitely has a lot of bars like that where it's like it's kind of like look back, it's like dang bro, that's kind of crazy.
They were able to get away with that so easily back then.
Well,
it was sure just, you know,
it just kind of was a norm. With,
culture has just changed so much now. Like
gay stereotypes and that kind of thing, you know. And some of it's probably what you want to call like cultural difference in like New York or whatnot.
Exactly,
you know? Like,
that's what I mean.
That's just kind of probably a thing. Yeah, this is 30 years ago. So
even saying like the R slur, like that's still in. I remember it's completely separate, but there's one artist that we know that said the R slur in one of the songs, and like recently, it's just like damn, like that's crazy because like. Back then it's fine, you know, you can say that, but like now it's just so different, you know.
I think it just the context and situation.
Exactly, you know, it just depends. It all depends, you know.
Right,
but
facts.
That was pretty interesting for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll move on to track 6 here. Memory Lane, Sitting in the Park.
Alright, fuck that shit. Word. Fuck that other shit, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do a little something like this, you know what I'm saying? Stay up on this. Keep it on and on and on and on and you know what I'm saying? Big Nas, Grand Wizard. God, what is it like? You know what I'm saying? Yo,
I rap for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Hennessy holders and old school niggas, then I be dissing her. Unofficials that mo woolly tie. I dropped out of coolie high, gas the bar, cocaine, cutie pie. Jungle survivor, fuck who's the lava. My man put the battery in my back, a difference from energizer. Sentence begins addicted. With formality, moderation's infinite. Money-wise, a physiology. Poetry, that's a part of me. Retardedly, Bob, I dropped the ancient manifested hip-hop. Straight off the block, I reminisce of park jams. My man was shot for a sheep coat. Chocolate blessing make me see him dropping my weed smoke. It's real, grew up in trife life. The times of white lines, the hype pipes. Murderous night times, the night fights and bright crimes. Chill on the block with cognac, cold strap. With my beef that's in the drug money market interact. No sign of the beast in a blue Chrysler. I guess that means peace for niggas. No shice device to just snipe ya. Start up the dice, roll a match for crap to CeeLo. With side bets, so roll the deuce, nothing below. Peace God. Peace God. Now the shit is explained. I'm taking niggas on a trip straight through memory lane. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all.
Let me take a trip down memory lane. Coming out of Queensbridge. Let me take a trip down memory lane. Coming out of Queensbridge. Let me take a trip down memory lane. Coming out of Queensbridge. Let me take a trip down memory lane. Coming out of Queensbridge.
One for the money, two for pussy and foreign cars, three for Alizé niggas deceased and behind bars. I rap the Vanguard, check that prognosis. Is it real or showbiz? My window faces shootouts, drug overdoses, live amongst the roses. Only the drama, for real. A nickel plate is my fate. My medicine is the ganja. Here's my basis. My razor embraces many faces. Your telephone blown black stitches of fatuations. People's a petrol, dramatic, automatic, fofo. I let blow and back down popo when I'm vexed. So my pen taps the paper, then my brain's blank. I see dark streets hustling brothers who keep the same rank, pumping for something. Some are prosper, some fail. Judges hanging niggas, uncorrect bails. For direct sales, my intellect prevails. From my hanging cross with nails, I reinforce with frail. With lyrics that's real. Word to Christ, a disciple of streets. Trifle on beats, I decipher prophecies. Through a mic to say peace. I hung around the older crews while they sling smack the dingbats. They spoke a fat cat, that nigga's name may bell ranks. Blacks and faint scream about Supreme Team of Jamaica Queens thing. Uptown was outpost, son. Heard he was kingpin, yo. Fuck rappers real, watch the herbs stand still. Never talking to snakes, cause the words a man kill. True in the game, as long as blood is blue in my vein. I pour my Heineken brew to my deceased crew in memory lane.
Take a trip down memory lane. Coming out of Queensbridge. Let me take a trip down memory lane. Coming out of Queensbridge. Let me take a trip down memory lane. Coming out of Queensbridge. Let me take a trip down memory lane. Coming out of Queensbridge. Coming out of
The most dangerous MCs.
coming out of
The most dangerous MCs.
coming out of
The most dangerous MCs.
coming out of
The most dangerous MCs. Been number one, and you know where I'm from.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That might be my favorite song so far. I really was digging that one quite a bit.
Yeah, I think it's another good track here. Definitely like the production on that one. Like
So simple, yet just it hits so hard. You know, it's just crazy. Like,
yeah, no, very simplistic, but also we still have some layers on there. I don't know, like I don't even want to say it's a vocal sample in the back there,
Yeah.
the woo,
Oh, harmonizing, yeah.
but
yeah,
and then you
it
got the
fits
little
so
piano,
well.
you know,
It
just
fits so well, man. It all just hits so hard. Like Nas is just absolutely.
yeah,
spitting
no,
too,
I think
man.
these are just perfect beats for Nas.
Yeah.
Obviously, like this is
They work perfectly.
seen as peak Nas or whatever, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, he definitely he's just got that competitive flow to him. I don't know, he's got
He does, yeah.
he's definitely got kind of like a '90s flow to him, but
His
I don't
delivery
know.
is just so good. Like it's just so good. Like wow.
Yeah, no, if there's like a big, like, I guess, pieces to this album you guys think we're missing, comment down below, because we kind of like to educate ourselves on these kind of
let us know what we're
new
missing here.
genres, new different artists that we've never seen. So
This is our first time really listening.
So I guess if any of you guys were around whenever this first came out, yeah, let us know what it was like.
Yeah,
and
let us know
how
your
Nas
first-
was respected in like the hip hop space.
Let us know your first experiences listening to this, because we know from our era of music, when albums first come out, they can have a big impact, you know. So,
Yeah,
like,
cultural or just even in sales or
just,
whether
you
it's
know.
a song that just blows up, you know.
Yeah.
I just think, it's just so different back then because, now it's more
Back
of a
then it was
streaming era,
CDs.
you know.
Yeah.
And this is, you had to really, like, get yourself to a label. Now, like, really anyone can just,
It's
like,
crazy how easy it is
start
now.
a career, like, independent. Obviously, it's really hard to do independently, but like it seems like kind of the new wave moving forward. I feel like, personally, I feel like a lot of people are going to start moving towards the independent. So
that's real. Yeah, I bet that's how it's going to be. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah,
it's actually nuts.
Move on to track 7 here. One Love featuring Q-Tip.
Word is born, you got 6 minutes on that jack, kid, or shit is real.
Hey, yo, check this shit out, man.
Hey, yo, God, give me a cigarette, man.
Yo, here you go. Yo, check it out, man. Check out what I got here, man.
What is that? What's that?
Yo, it's a letter I got from my man Nas, man. Word is born.
What it say, kid?
What up, kid? I know shit is rough doing your bid. When the cops came, you should've slid to my crib. Fuck it, black, no time for looking back, it's done. Plus, congratulations, you know you got a son. I heard he looks like ya. Why don't your lady write ya? Told her she should visit, that's when she got hyper. Flippin', talking about he acts too rough. He didn't listen, he be ripping while I'm telling him stuff. I was like, yeah, shorty don't care. She a snake too. Fucking with them niggas from that fake crew that hate you. But yo, guess who got shot in the dome piece? Jerome's niece. On our way home from Jones Beach is bugged. Plus Little Rob is selling drugs on a dime. Hanging out with young thugs that all carry nines. And nighttime is more tripe than ever. What up with Paul Mega? Did you see him or y'all together? If so, then hold a foot down. Represent to the fullest. Say what's up to Herb, Ice and Bullet. I left for $100 in your commissary. You was my nigga when push came to shove.
One what?
One love.
One love. One love. One love. One love.
Stay strong, out in New York, the same shit is going on. The crackhead stalking, loud mouths is talking. Ho, check out the story yesterday when I was walking. That nigga you shot last year, try to appear like he hurt something. Word him up, I heard him frontin', and he be pumping on your block. Your man gave him your Glock, and now they run together. What up, son? Whatever. Since I'm on the streets, I'ma put it to a cease. But I heard you blew a nigga with an ox for the phone piece, wildin' on the island. But now with Elmira, better chill, cause them niggas will put that ass on fire. Last time you wrote, you said they tried you in the showers, but maintain when you come home. The corner's hours on the reels. All these crap niggas know the deal. When we start the revolution, all they probably do is squeal. But chill, see you on the next VI. I gave you my Duke's loop for kicks, plus sent your flicks. Your brother's buck wildin' in 4 Main. He wrote me, he might be this case till he come home. I'm playing low key, so stay civilized. Time flies, though incarcerated, your mind dies. I hate it when your mom's cries. It kinda makes me wanna murder. For real, I even got a mask and gloves to bust slugs, but one love.
One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love.
Sometimes I sit back with a Buddha sack, minds in another world, thinking how can we exist through the facts written in school textbooks, Bibles, etc. Fuck a school lecture, the lies get me vexed up. So I be ghost for my projects. I take my pen and pad for the weekend, hitting nails while I'm sleeping. A 2-day stay, you may say I needed time alone to relax my dome. No phone left and not at home. You see the streets had me stressed, something terrible. Fucking with the corners, have a nigga up in Bellevue at HTM. Hit with numbers from 8 to 10. A future in a maximum state pen. It's grim, so I comes back home. Nobody's out with shorty do-op. Rolling 2 Phillies together in the bridge, we call them oops. He said, Nas, niggas call me busting off the roof. So I wear a bulletproof, a pack of black tray deuce. He inhaled so deep, shut his eyes like he was asleep. Started coughing when I peeked to watch me speak. I sat back like the Mac, my army suit was black. We was chilling on these benches where he pumped his loose cracks. I took the L when he passed it. This little bastard keeps me blasted and starts talking mad shit. I had to school him, told him don't let niggas fool him. Cause when the pistol blows, the one that's murder be the cool one. Tough luck when niggas are struck, families fucked up. Could've caught your man, but didn't look when you bucked up. Mistakes happen, so take heed. Never bust up at the crowd, catch him solo, make the right man bleed. Shorty's laugh was cold-blooded as he spoke so foul. Only 12 trying to tell me that he liked my style. Then I rose, wiping the blunt's ash from my clothes and froze. Only to blow the earth smoke through my nose and told my little man I'm a ghost. I bros left some jewels in his skull that he could sell if he chose. Words of wisdom from Nas, try to rise up above. Keep an eye out for Jake, shorty, walk one love.
One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love.
All right, that was track 7 there, One Love.
Yeah, Q-Tip guy in here. I've heard about him. I don't know too much about him, to be honest with you, but
Sure.
I think he's important for the era. That's what I've gotten from it.
Yeah, I actually never heard of him before. That's my first
Okay,
time,
yeah.
so I haven't
Yeah,
heard
I
of him
don't know.
before.
Like I said, I don't really know too much. Maybe you guys fill us in maybe on his contribution
Let us
to
know the lore.
the
Yeah.
decade or whatever. But this one was cool. This has been probably my least favorite so far.
I completely agree. Yeah,
I think
completely
it
agree.
drags a little bit for me personally. But
I think it's a little bit too long. Yeah, it shouldn't have been 5.5 minutes. I could have seen this one being like 4 minutes.
It's still a cool song though. Like overall, like it's still quality.
Definitely a solid song for sure.
But,
But yeah, I don't know if I'd go back to that one, to be honest. I've so far I'd come back to every song on here.
yeah, for
but-
sure. Yeah, no, that one's just not for me particularly. And maybe it's an era thing because we are kind of adjusting to this kind of sound. For
Exactly, yeah,
its
this-
era.
Yep.
Like obviously we got a handful probably of like songs from the 90s era, but like nothing like album wise. So this is definitely
Yeah,
still
exactly.
an adjustment. You know,
Yep.
different cultural sound and different era. So
Yeah, exactly.
we'll
So-
go ahead and move on to track 8 here. One Time for Your Mind.
Yeah, it's Illmatic. Yeah. It's Illmatic. Yeah. It's Illmatic. One time for your mind, one time. Yeah, whatever. One time for your mind, one time. Yo, whatever. One time for your mind, one time. Hey, yo, 9. What up, Paul? That fucking rhyme. Check it out. When I'm chillin', I grab the Buddha, get my crew to buy beers and watch a flick, illin' and root for the villain, huh? Plus every morning I go out and love it sorta chilly. Then I send a shorty from my block to the store for Phillies. After being blessed by the herb's essence, I'm back to my rest, 10 minutes, some odd seconds. That's where I got the honey at. Spends the night for sexin', keep lubrication, lifestyle protection. Picking up my stereos, remote control quickly. Ron G's in the cassette deck, rocking the shit, G. I try to stay mellow, rock. Well, acapella rhymes that make me richer than a slipper-made Cinderella fella. Go get your crew, Hobbs, I'm prepared to bomb troops. Y'all niggas was born, I shot my way out, my mom dukes. When I was 10, I was a hip hop and shorty wop. Known for rocking microphones and twisting off a 40 top. Yeah. One time for your mind, one time. Yeah, whatever. One time for your mind, one time. It sound clever.
Hey, yo, nah, fuck that, man. That shit was fat. But kick that for them gangsters, man. Fuck all that, man.
Right. What up, niggas? How y'all? It's Nasty, the villain. I'm still writing rhymes, but besides that, I'm chillin'. I'm trying to get this money, God. You know the hard times, kid. Shit, Kobe starving make you wanna do crimes, kid. But I'm a lamp, cause a crime couldn't beat a rhyme. Niggas catch a 3 to 9s, Muslims yelling free to mine. And I'm from Queensbridge, been to many places. As a kid, when I was say that out of town, niggas chased us. But now I know the time, got an older mind, plus control of 9. Fine, see now I represent mine. I'm new on the rap scene, brothers never heard of me. Yet I'm a menace, yo, police wanna murder me. Heidi dog drinker, represent the thinker. My pen rides the paper, it even has blinkers. Think I'll dim the lights, then inhale. It stimulates, floating like I'm on the North 95 interstate. Never plan to stop when I write, my hand is hot. And expand a lot from the Wiz to Camelot. The parlayer, I make your heads bop, paw. I shine a light on perpetrators like a cop's car. From day to night, I play the mic and you'll thank God. I wreck shit so much the microphone and need a big job. My brain is incarcerated. Live at any jam, I couldn't count all the parts I rated. A whole of Mac 11, an attack a reverend. I contact 11 L's and Max in heaven.
One time for your mind, one time.
Sound clever.
And one time for your mind, one time.
Yeah, whatever.
One time for your mind, one time.
Yo, from 92 to 99. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy fat, Paul. Know what I'm saying? But check it. You got another verse for me. I want you to kick it, you know what I'm saying? Kick that shit for the project. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that was track 8 there.
Yeah, another cool track here. One thing I was really wondering is, I wonder how these concerts panned out like live. Like I'm curious. You guys gotta let us know how like whether it's if you've been to a Nas concert or any kind of 90s rap concert.
Like back
what
in the
was
day
it
too.
like? Yeah.
Like back in the 90s, yeah, like concerts were different because I just feel like nowadays, I bet security is just so much tighter now, probably compared to like back then, you know?
Sure,
like,
yeah. No,
at
I can definitely
venues and
see
stuff.
that. Yeah,
Like-
I'd say in terms of performance now with hip hop, it can be very hit or miss. I feel like you're either getting like a really great performance or kind of a low effort.
Or very sleepy. Yeah, it's either one, honestly.
Or even sometimes, just somewhere in the middle where it's like
Yeah.
whatever, you know, like.
Yeah,
But
it really just
I thought that
depends.
was another cool track. I don't think it quite meets the highs of some of their songs, but I did enjoy that one. That one was a little more tighter on track length, so I could get behind that one a little more.
Yeah, without only being 3 minutes, I think that fit the runtime pretty well for that. So
Yeah, it's crazy to think how iconic this album is with only 10 songs here.
I know, only
But
10.
Especially
Wow.
now, the norm is like it used to be like that 14 to 16. Now it's kind of turned to 20 plus a lot. Like
Yeah, I'd
a lot
say
of albums these
20 to
days.
24.
Like that's kind
honestly.
of becoming the norm now.
Yeah.
And that's even like with another deluxe like slapped onto it.
Deluxes have just become so popular now. It's all for greed, honestly. It's just to get more sales. You know?
Yeah.
That's really is the main thing for it.
It doesn't kind of hold that same meaning where deluxe used to be kind of like celebratory of like, oh, here's some B-sides since it's such a great.
It used to be, yeah. It used to mean something different. I feel like, but now it's just.
Yeah, no, definitely now
money.
it's definitely more of a business thing than it's
100%,
actual like
yeah.
art thing. But yeah, well, let's go ahead and move to track 9 here. Represent.
What up, Don? What up, Don? What up, we done?
Fucking niggas up, man, that don't know the style.
Represent, represent. Yeah. Represent, represent. Yeah. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Straight up shit is real, and any day could be your last in the jungle. Get murdered on the humble, guns a blast, niggas tumble. The corners is the hot spot full of mad criminals who don't care. Nuzzling bears, we all stare at the out of towners. They better break north before we get the 4-pounders and take their face off. The streets is filled with undercovers, homicide chasing brothers. The D's on the roof trying to watch us and knock us and kill the coppers. Even come through in helicopters. I drink a little vodka, spark a L and hold a Glock for the fronters. Wanna be ill niggas and spot runners, thinking it can't happen till I trap them and clap them and leave them done. Won't even run about guards, I don't believe in none of that shit. Your facts are backwards. Nas is a rebel of the street corner, pulling the tech out the dresser. Police got me under pressure. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Yo, they call me Nas, I'm not your legal type of fella. My wet drinking, marijuana smoking street dweller who's always on the corner, rolling up blessed. When I dress is never nothing less than guess. Kobe walking with a bop and my hat turned back. Love committing sins and my friends sell crack. This nigga raps with a razor, keep it under my tongue. The school dropout, never like this shit from day one. Cause life ain't shit but stress, fake niggas and crab stunts. So I guzzle my Hennessy while pulling on mad blunts. The brutalizer, brutalizer, accelerator. The type of nigga who be pissing in your elevator. Somehow the rap game reminds me of the crack game. Used to sport valleys and gazelles with black frames. Now I'm into fat chains, sex and text. Fly new chicks and new kicks, heinies and bags. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. No doubt, see my stats are fat. This is what it's about. Before the BDP conflict with MC Shan. Around the time with Shantae, just the real Roxanne. I used to wake up every morning, see my crew on the block. Every day's a different planet, had us running from cops. If it wasn't hanging out in front of cocaine spots, we was at the candy factory, breaking the locks. Nowadays, I need the green in a flash, just like the next man. Fuck a yard guard, let me see 100 grand. Could use a gun, son, but fuck being a wanted man. But if I hit rock bottom, then I'ma be the son of Sam. They call the crew to get live too. With Sue Barkim, my brother Jungle Big Bro, cooks up the blow. Micah chop it, Mayo, you count the profit. My shit is on the streets, this way the Jakes should never stop it. Is your brain on drugs? To all fly bitches and thugs, enough respect to the projects. I'm Ghost, one love. Represent, y'all. Represent. Represent, y'all. Represent. Represent, y'all. Represent. Represent, y'all. Represent. One time for your motherfucking mind. This goes out to everybody in New York that's living a real fucking life. In every projects, all over. To my man, Big Will, we still here. The 40 side of Vernon. My man, Big LES. Big CeeLo from the Dime. Sean Penn, the 40 Busters. My crew is Shorty Busters. The 41st side of Vernon Posse. The Goodfellas. My man, Cormega, Lakey the Kid. Care for
Yeah, that track 9, man, that was a banger right there. I can't lie to you.
Yeah,
Really
that one's like so New York to its core.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's just the pure definition of like New York hip hop. Like, wow.
It's kind of crazy to see, like, cause during like I'd say like the 80s, 90s, New York was definitely like the heart of hip hop, and it kind of went over to Cali and even Florida. Now, obviously,
Atlanta.
It's like, Atlanta's the scene now. Like it's just cool to see like different places it's really come from and like styles. I'm sure there's definitely some Texas stuff, but I'm curious what's the next like big scene, you know, like.
Oh, did we say Chicago?
Chicago too, yeah. Chicago's
I probably can't forget Chicago.
That's
too,
more probably like the drill stuff, but
yep.
I guess that's pretty heavy in New York too, though, for being honest. So, but just another really quality track here.
Like, again, like almost every beat on this album so far, very simplistic, but just so hard hitting. Like, I really like the production on that one. Even though it was so simple, it just works, especially with Nas's performance.
Yeah, now I feel like nowadays we get a lot of these over-baked beats where it's like we're doing way too much on it just to like...
Sometimes doing too much,
it's just trying to make it too complex or try to, be like the
just
next,
having it simple works, like, honestly.
Yeah.
Simple beats work.
It shows, and this thing is aged massively well, and this is only off of first reaction, so...
Yeah, this is our first time ever hearing this, so... Really, man, this has been really great here. So let's just go to the last track.
Yeah, it ain't hard to tell.
I attract clientele. My mic check is life or death, breathing a sniper's breath. I exhale the yellow smoke of Buddha through righteous steps, deep like the shining, sparkle like a diamond, sneaker Uzi on the island, and my army jacket lining hit the earth like a comet invasion. Nas is like the Afrocentric Asian, half man, half amazing. Cause in my physical, I can express through song, delete stress like Motrin, then extend strong. I drink my wet with Medusa, give her shotguns in hell from the split that I lift and inhale. It ain't hard to tell. Place your loot up, parties I shoot up. Nas I analyze, drop a jewel. Inhale from the L, school of full well. You feel it like Grail, it ain't hard to tell. I kick a skill like Shaquille holds a pill. Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Plusmatic, I freak beat, slam it like Iron Sheik. Jam like a tech with correct techniques. So analyze me, surprise me, but can't magnetize me. Scanning while you're planning ways to sabotage me. I'll even froze like heroin in your nose. Nas I rock well, it ain't hard to tell. Chosen, I leave your brain stimulated. Niggas is frozen. Speak with criminal slang. Begin like a violin. End like Leviathan is deep. Well, let me try again. Wisdom be leaking out my grapefruit truth. I dominate break loops. Giving mics ministerial cycles. Streets disciple. I rock beats that's mega trifle. And groove even smoother than moves by Villanova. You're still a soldier. I'm like Sly Stone and Cobra. Packing like a Rasta in the weed spot. Vocals are squeeze Glocks. Some CZs drop. Though they need not to sneak. My poetry's deep. I never fell. Nas's rap should be locked in a cell. It ain't hard to tell.
Yeah, man, what a way to end it off there. That was a really, really good outro there.
Yeah, no, it definitely felt like an outro too. Sometimes I feel like albums.
Albums nowadays they just be a compilation of songs and just like they don't really mean much where they really placed, but you could tell that was definitely an outro track.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of little like sample things in there. Like I feel like I could recognize, but I couldn't pin them down.
Yeah, I know
really.
there was that one. I think I know. I might be
like I really was pressing my headphones to like try to focus it, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't really tell. There was that one. There was that one sample. I feel like I've heard before. Like you know.
Oh.
You thinking you might know or what? Can you?
I can't tell, but like I feel like this is me. Really,
it was like the whoa, right? You know what I mean?
I mean that too, but there's a lot of different things. I can't really pin it down though, like just on the spot. But yeah, no, really quality outro here, and honestly, you can definitely see like a little bit of influence with different things he does. Maybe not like mic wise or really just, but. So on some of the production stuff, you can like see like the long term like
you really can. Like, it's actually kind of insane. Like wow.
Well, I say we get into the scores here.
Yeah. Overall scores here, 8.6, man. So this is a great album here. Yeah,
8.7. Great album. Nice and tight track list here. 10.
It didn't overstay its welcome. I think the runtime was perfect, man.
Yeah, it didn't feel like we really got too much of the samey. We're getting kind of different topics and stuff here. Yep. Obviously, we didn't get all of it, not having the genius for us. But no, I had 4 saves here. My saves were Life's a Bitch, The World Is Yours, Halftime, and actually this outro track here. It ain't hard to tell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for my saves, I already have New York State of Mind saved. The World Is Yours. What was that? Oh, Memory Lane. I like Memory Lane quite a bit. Represent and It Ain't Hard to Tell. There was one more, I think. I didn't write it down, so I don't remember. I'm going to be going through this album again, so I'm going to give it another listen probably.
Yeah, no, definitely a pleasant listen here. You guys got to let us know if there's any more Nas stuff to check out, more classic albums. Make sure to comment it, and we will check some.
We read all the comments, so you might as well comment. If you made it this far, man, you might as well just subscribe and like the video. Like, come on now.
Yeah, seriously. And you already know.
Don't.